What's up my guys, you're in the place for Triple D conversation. My name is Tristan Deves and I just wanted to give you a massive thank you for checking out my most recent DDD High King Lock profile. Today I wanted to suggest a minor edit for those of you wanting to increase the 2-card opening versatility. It focuses on promoting the same High King Caesar setup with the live Contract of the Witch. So what we're going to do, instead of having 2 of these Othros, we're going to side in a 1-for-1 and Othros is out of here. The main reason I've decided to side in 1-for-1 is because it will allow us to open one of 5 extra 2-card combos in our starting off hand. You could pull either these two, or these two. A 1-for-1, any 3 of these guys, a 7 Kepler, a Contract with the Gate, a Copernicus, a Rage, and Ragnarok. Your extra deck is nice and simple. As usual, you're going to have that King Gilgamesh, your Wave King Caesar, your Tell, a Flame King Genghis, a Gilgamesh, a No-Name Gilgamesh, and a Wave High King Caesar. To start off this 2-card combo, you're going to want to activate 1-for-1. 1-for-1 is going to send Performet to the grave, and it's going to special summon your Savin Kepler. Once Savin Kepler is special summoned, you're going to bring a Dark Contract with the Gate to your hands, activate it, and then search for Savin Copernicus. Savin Copernicus can then be normal summoned, triggering its effect to send Necro Slime to the grave. You're then going to go the usual route, combining those 2 for a link summon of Abyss King Gilgamesh. Trigger Abyss King Gilgamesh's effect to set your Pendulum Zones with Rage and Ragnarok. Activate the Pendulum Summon, and resummon your Savin Copernicus and your Savin Kepler. At this point, you're then going to be able to trigger Ragnarok's effect, bringing back your Performet from the grave. Once Performet hits the field, change Savin Kepler's level to 6, and then you're going to overlay Performet and Copernicus into Wave King Caesar, rank up into Marksman King Tell, activate Marksman King Tell's effect, sending a material to the grave, and then you're going to make Marksman King Tell lose 1000 attack and make your opponent take 1000 burn damage. You're then going to link away Tell and Gilgamesh into your second Gilgamesh, then activating Marksman King Tell's effect from grave, sending your Lamia to grave, and then afterwards you can activate your Necro Slime, sending away your extra Gilgamesh to special summon to the field Flame King Genghis. At this point, activate Lamia's effect to send Contract with the Gate to the grave, triggering Flame King Genghis to special summon your Wave King Caesar. Savin Kepler and Flame King Genghis can then be overlaid into your Wave High King Caesar. Gilgamesh and Wave King Caesar can then go for your final Gilgamesh, triggering Wave King Caesar's effect, allowing you to add Witch from your deck to your hands. You can then set Witch and pass turn there. This next combo I want to give you is going to start off with your Lamia and your 1-for-1. Activate that 1-for-1, sending Lamia to the grave, special summoning that Kepler, and adding Contract with the Gate to your hand. Contract with the Gate is then going to be activated, bringing Copernicus to your hand, and you're going to go for that normal summon of Copernicus. Send your Performet to the grave as per usual, then go for your link summon of your first Gilgamesh. Your Gilgamesh is going to trigger, you're going to set your Pendulum Zones, do a Pendulum Summon, you now have your monsters on the field that you're going to need. On the summon, they're going to trigger Ragnarok, special summoning your Performet. Performet's going to change Kepler's level to 6, they're then going to go for that King Caesar, to the Marksman King Tell, detach 1 material, minus 1000 attack, give 1000 burn damage to your opponent. Simply link these 2 off for your second Gilgamesh, sending a Necro Slime to the grave thanks to Marksman King Tell's effect. Activate your Necro Slime, use that Gilgamesh, and there you have your Flame King Genghis. Lamia can now be activated from your grave, special summoning to send your Contract with the Gate to the graveyards. This will trigger Flame King Genghis' effect, special summoning your Wave King Caesar. You can then overlay Savin Kepler and Flame King Genghis into your Wave High King Caesar and send these 2 off for a link summon, activating your Wave King Caesar's effect, adding your Witch to your hand. Witch is then going to be set, and now you have 3 cards in hand for next turn. The last route of this combo that we're going to take is our Necro Slime and 1-for-1 in hands. 1-for-1 is going to activate as per usual, sending Necro Slime to grave. It's then going to special summon your Savin Kepler, which is going to trigger its effect, giving you that Contract with the Gate to your hand. Contract with the Gate will be activated, triggering the effect. Copernicus is now added to your hand. Copernicus gets normal summon. Once again, we have the same situation as before. Copernicus is going to trigger its effect, sending Performet to the grave. They're then going to both go together for your link summon. Once you've got your link summon, Gilgamesh will activate. Rage, Ragnarok are then set, Pendulum Summoning, Copernicus and Kepler, triggering Ragnarok's effect, special summoning your Performet, Performer is then going to turn Kepler's level to 6, going into your Wave King Caesar, going straight back into Marksman King Tell. Marksman King Tell detaches a material, minus this 1000 attack, minus 1000 burn damage to your opponent. Then you're going to link these guys off for your next Gilgamesh. Since Marksman King Tell has hit the graveyard, you're going to be able to send Lamia to the grave. Then at this point you want to utilize your Necro Slime and your Gilgamesh to go for your Flame King Genghis. You then have the ability to go Lamia, Contract with the Gate, triggering Flame King Genghis' effect, and you'll special summon that Wave King Caesar. Wave King Caesar and your Abyss King Gilgamesh are now going to go together, summoning to your fields your last Gilgamesh, which is then going to trigger Wave King Caesar's effect to add to your hand a Dark Contract with the Witch. Dark Contract with the Witch can be set, Flame King Genghis and Kepler are going to overlay into Wave High King Caesar, and your board is set from there. So after showing you those hands, the probability of pulling off your High King Caesar plays drastically increases with 1-for-1 and fully deserves a spot in the deck. Not for draw power, but for sheer versatility. That being said guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one.